G'day guys, Cass here, and today we're going to be playing Hidden Shelter, Steam indie horror game. Right back into it. Let's get into the description. Now, first things first, as usual, I paid $14.50, well not as usual, but I did pay for this product, $14.50 Australian. Insert joke about Australian dollars being worth absolutely nothing, and description. Death lurks in every corner of this journey, filled with tension and despair. The brave may not be the smartest here, and those who know the time to retreat are more likely to make it out alive in the end. Find your lost friend in a house that holds unimaginable secrets. And we have about 3 extended descriptions, so we're going to go through them all. The game. Hidden Shelter is a first-person horror game focused on exploration developed by the White Vortex Studio. It is under development on the Unreal Engine for Windows PC. Explore the area in search of clues and escape from a bloodthirsty being who wants to kill all those who approach the place. Are you brave enough? The game's story is about 3 friends who, after a sudden white flash on the road, got into an accident. Their car crashed. After waking up, Charles and Bernard lost sight of Diego. Diego is Bernard's older brother and friend of Charles, who drove the car. Desperate with the strange noise in the woods, Charles decides to go out for help, even though he doesn't believe that Diego was still alive. Bernard, on the other hand, does not want to leave his brother behind and believes that he managed to escape. The two leave for a mansion in the forest in search of their lost friend, and at the same time need to stay alive by running away from a sinister creature that inhabits the place. Search for the past. Something unusual happened in that house that resonates around the place as a kind of eternal curse. Bad things happen there. Bad things happen there. Love has always been blamed for what? Love? It is up to the player to put the pieces of this dark puzzle together and find out what is the thread that unites the accident, that strange creature, murders, and the history of the house itself. Now, you may be wondering, where has Cass been? What has he been up to? Where is my beautiful wife? I do not intend to answer any of those questions, as they could put us all in danger. No, it's boring stuff. You know how things are. Anyways, options. Best font for options. Audio, we have just volume, apply and return. Controller, keyboard. Okay, I'm getting out of this options. Xbox, we have controller support. Look, acceleration, well, I do not use a controller because, oh, frame rates. Yep, where's unlock, ooh, yep. I did not realize we were running on that resolution. It's amazing what some games default to. That one, apply and return, watch the game. Oh, textures, hello. Ultra, yeah, turn everything right up. Screen percentage. Now that's a new one. I have never seen screen percentage before. Language, English off-centered, that's perfect. I do feel English off-centered today. Well, it's good to be back. I'm assuming this is a loading screen. Apparently a very long loading screen. Here we are. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold Helen Keller. I'm not a Helen Keller connoisseur, but not gonna hard disagree with that statement, but gee, that doesn't seem right. I wasn't expecting cutscenes. Those goose birds are reflecting the sun. To the point that they are actually deleting the area around them with their bright white glow. Beautiful what nature can do. And they're also disappearing at random. I'm dying to get there soon. Me too, I'm tired of listening to you. You're a pain in the ass, do you know that? Stop complaining or else I'll tell Mum. If you say anything else, I swear I'll kill you. Slow down the subtitles. The love between two brothers is quite something. I'm thrilled. You say this because you don't have a stupid young brother like I do. Chill up, man. We'll be in town in no time, we can leave him with your uncles. But I want to go to the parties too, I don't want to stay with my Uncle Eddie, he stinks. What are you talking about? You also stink. Let's listen to some music, please. It's impossible to only listen to this brat talk. Okay, slow down. I don't speak what I assume to be Russian. Maybe not Russian. Tiago does not strike me as a Russian name. I'm now not going to attempt to guess what language it is, because I'll only embarrass myself. I'm not sure why you would be showing us the plants clipping through a rock or surface. That does not seem like something you should advertise. They're driving in the middle of the road through a tunnel. Watch out, man. Dodge, dodge. Is that an indie horror game that starts with a bad car crash? Original story by Renan Barreto. Hidden Shelter. That was loud. Okay, we need to find Diego. He's not here. What happened, boy? Diego is gone and there's some weird thing around this place. I saw it, it was on the road. We need to leave here now. Diego may not have survived. Man, he might have ran away. You know, we need to ask... I can't keep up with the subtitles. He must not be far. Okay, good to know. I am jacked. Holy, okay. For a guy who was just in a car crash, is quite a handsome land. Ooh, let's follow these. Let's find the road we came off of. Because I'm sure these tracks are going to be consistent and not just disappear. Yeah, they've mostly disappeared. Can we get back up on the road? No. What was that? Do I have a vault? Wait, we can get back up on the road. Let's just leave. I feel like I should warn everyone, as wow, the guy on the truck did not have good luck, game saved. Maybe he ran away. Everybody just surviving car crashes. Well, that thing got him. What do you mean guy in the truck? Do you know how to drive a truck? On its side? Yeah. Only drive my car, never drive a truck. I specialize. You're a terrible driver. Thanks for the input. I specialize in driving trucks that are on a 90-degree angle. They said that it would have no applications in everyday life, but boy did I show them. I feel like it's part of a PSA now that I have to announce that this game has achievements, because the last game that had achievements that started with an awkward car crash / blockage in the road was a mess. I'm completely lost already. Okay, let's just follow the direction my car went. Well, that wheel... Shit, the car won't work, not even the battery will work. Why would... What if we call the insurance? Do you think your phone will work here? I'll save my phone battery for later. Okay, good. I can actually vault up stuff, you can just hardly tell because the animation is rather quick, and I say that now, but you know, in the future it's not going to be. And the, there's no flashlight. Wait, how are these lights powered? Click on the key to take it. Weird, I thought it was somebody who would leave this thing around here. It's a mannequin. I specialize in this. Give me the key. Tab to check out your inventory. I have a phone. Can I use it as a flashlight? This is the same inventory interface as that horror game. So they never intended for you to ever actually drop the flashlight. So rather than just program it so you don't drop the flashlight, they programmed it so one would constantly reappear in your inventory if you dropped them. Which gives you the quite spectacular ability to just dump flashlights for as long as you want, and I don't think those will disappear. Inventory duping on the flashlight and the batteries because they didn't intend for you to ever actually complete the game. Yeah, that's me. I can't tell if the weird blurry fog effect going on in front of me, which is giving me a massive headache, is part of the anti-analyzing, or analyzing, I don't, yeah, words, English, off-center, me. I can't tell if that's part of it, and if turning that off is going to help. I love playing these horror games when I know they're bad and you can kind of sneak around corners of the map and cause damage. But right now I get the feeling that that would just waste time. Are we going to get in? I think we have no choice. There might be someone to help us. Yeah, sure. If you have the key, right click to unlock it, left click to open the door. Unlock it. Okay, I'm pretty sure just unlock it. I don't know why we got scared. I think there was something there. El Greco, 1577 to 79, the assumption of the... I did not read that past. The Assumption of the Virgin. This is huge. How many people live here? It doesn't seem to have many. Hi, is anybody there? We need help. Any phone? Something like that? Stop yelling, boy. If there were anybody here, they would have responded already. Alright. Dab on. But it seems there's somebody here. The camera needs to stop wrenching control from me. It's gonna make me sick. Why is there fog just at the door? Oh wait, no, there's some there. I've been proven wrong. What is this? Note 2. I'll read the note. It stopped. At least it works. 3419996179987. Amir? Does anyone want to talk to us? Maybe yes, but there are no cameras here. Oh, on the back it says love. Well, you yelled very loud. Yes, good achievement. Somebody might have heard you. What an achievement. You yelled loud. Theodore Esbern Philipson, 1840 to 1920, the geese. Well, yep, those are geese. The door opens on the other side. Then why would there be a handle on this side? Well, check out all the doors. Door is locked. So locked. The door is locked, you need a password to hang up. Wow. I can kick the boxes. Okay, do not kick the boxes. That is not going to end well. Password locked door, huh? Interesting technology. Charles Louis Lucien, 1815 to 1892. Back, forward. The roll call of the last victims of the terror. Now, I already know from peeking at the achievements on the game that there's some weird painting puzzle. Just gonna spoil it for you, definitely gonna fail it. Knowing me. Everything is locked. These books are weird. Why? Because they're all the same bookshelf. Copy and pasted a million times over. Click on the slider to unlock. Ah, this is why it was locked. Let's actually just click. Shortcut unlocked. Nicolas Mayes, 1650, portrait of a woman. Yeah, sure. That is a nice looking pooch. Weird books. Okay, what is your problem with books, huh? That is not how the bookshelf gag is meant to work, but I appreciate the effort. Any loot? Key? Look, there's paper here with a name on it. Which... Lydia in the back with Love Gregory. Yes, I remember writing many notes for the love of my life, which contained nothing but just her name, and on the back of the note was my name, and that meant she loved me. John Martin, 1827, Pandemonium. It's a picture of what looks to be a Spartan soldier watching a city burn, which I know what you're thinking. Is that volcano incident? Pompeii, there we go. I was going to be so terrified that I was not going to be able to flex my infinite knowledge of not Greek mythology. Why would I say Greek mythology? I'm pretty sure it was a Roman city. Oh no. Anyway, it was an episode in Doctor Who, and it was a great episode. Yep, you're welcome. Wait, vampire, hello? That's a vampire? Yeah, okay. Two people hugging it out, I understand. There's so many doors. There's one in here, isn't there? Yep. Yeah, that is me right clicking. So now that I have a key that I got from the hidden room in the library, I have to right click every single door because it goes to one of them allegedly. I'm not sure what I'm thinking to do Thought so far, but Thought so far is everything in the game looks like it was bought off an access store and placed in with very bad attempts at lighting. Except this gentleman, he's fine. They did a good job modelling him. A lot of statues. Game saved. Are you coming in here or not? A way I could toss that, or 10 out of 10 game. Okay, I took damage or got scared. Why is it so bright outside? Hello? Yeah. Is this entire game doing a key hunt to gain little progress every time? Another note. Yes, please. Note 8. That is a departure from what we've been doing. I'm afraid of your father. He was very rude to me. I think I'll leave the key here on the hidden mannequin and leave. He threatened me, but I know you don't know that. Let's get away from here. Gregory. The hidden mannequin. You mean the one that was out in the middle of the road? Well, I've got another key now, so you know what that means. Okay, the assumption for the painting puzzle, because this is what we're hyping ourselves up to. I can't imagine what else there would be in this game besides the amazing painting puzzle. Is that it's going to be, what order were these paintings painted in? Because so far, every single painting we've come across has given us 3 things. Its date, will we find Diego? Map floor 2. Second floor. Is there, I guess this is meant to be a hint that there's a hidden bookcase. I'm not sure why you'd need one, considering the only books that were actually, that looked like they were all deliberately placed there were the red ones. Or brown ones. Maroon, there's a good equalizer. Game that I haven't played before, but, well, I have played it, just not on stream. It's called Ao Oni. Entire thing is you just get chased around the house by a giant purple monster. Very maze-like mansion house. Getting very we wanted to do that vibes. Little bit of blood. He really books it. Here we go. I don't know why I almost clipped that door. Hello? I can't move my camera. Or move in general. Oh, someone's... I can't run. Why are you standing there? Oh no, the boxes. Okay. Left. Now is the front door... Oof. That man is fast. We made it. I got an achievement called Close to Death. Let me just check that one. Run from the creature for the first time. Diego must be in the house. We can't leave without him. What if he didn't die? He might be hidden somewhere inside. Yep. My Oni prediction has come true. We're just... Second floor corridor key. Wonderful. Paintings. I think you only know the reasons for using each paintings in the house. Each of them has a special meaning. What does each of them mean? I think you had such a heightened sensitivity, my love, that it must have been magic. Even though you're a scientist, and doesn't mean you don't look at the universe without seeing magic in it, the reality is more complex than any vain attempt to explain the universe. What? Don't you think it's kind of weird to try to open the doors of the house like this? I mean, we're breaking into the house, aren't we? You've got a point there. No, don't try to do the intelligent analysis crap. Just let me play the whole game. That monster. Another good Doctor Who episode. We have to get Diego out of here. I agree. Edgar... No, that's not Edgar. Why am I thinking Edgar Allan Poe? That's Van Gogh. Vincent Van Gogh, self-portrait, 1887. Oh, note. Poetry too, yeah sure. Let's read some slam poetry from the creepy mansion. I don't know how to write poetry, should we wrap it? I don't know how to write poetry very well, even tried it, no I'm not doing this. Even tried it a few times, I know you better than me, if I can't be the poet then I'm poetry, your poetry, Lydia. The door is locked, yeah okay. Boyfriend letter, ooh. Wow, okay, let's go. Oh, jeez. I find it funny when we do something that can be extremely messy and even meaningless, but when two people really know what to do, not even the heaviest wall made with lead is enough to keep us apart. I know that speaking like this, we seem older than we really are, but that also makes us proud of each other. Is it a crime to say of each other's existence? I remember it is as if it were today, in a slow motion flashback. How difficult it was to perceive the work as a whole, then what I received and suddenly you were to do is the only thing I can do to think of anything else. Every smile, every word, every phenomena, different from your accent. So that's not, is that meant to be phenomena? Phoneme? So the precise definition of that word is the smallest possible measurement of sound. So they're really on top of it with this one. It's funny how missing. Do you think the monster wrote this note knowing damn well I was going to pick it up and read it and not want to play the game anymore? Thereby he wouldn't have to kill me. Really worked out for him if you think about it. Everything changes quickly, and that final point that you insisted on calling it was actually just a comma misplaced for a lack of patience in learning your unique grammar. Nobody told you when to go, so I ask you to go back, maybe to a place where only we know. After all, I don't even need to be physically by your side to know how you work from the inside out, to know that your smile is the most beautiful of all and that even mermaids are ashamed when they see you. Don't get me wrong, as I prefer to catch a plane and see you, so today I would go on foot like in an old anthem I heard. Maybe even barefoot. Barefoot? Forgetting the traffic and any daily worries. Are we going to move forward a few years later? Who knows? That future that once established itself outside the limits of our possibilities cannot really be our Christmas present. The longing for those good times, for handwritten letters at dawn with scribbled handwriting, not knowing if you would really read, comes back with more force than anything else. Missing you is actually the pain that makes it possible for us to not forget our love. Thanks for reminding me. P.S. You only cover with feeling when you make a good use of your brain and heart. Oh, wow. I am not going to remember any of that. That was... Yeah, that's my answer. Hey monster, listen, your poetry's cute and all, but could you, like, never do that again? Thanks. Was that the loop, or was that me knocking on the door that cut the sound out? Because if that was the loop ending, that was a very strong cutout. What about this door? Nope. Well, it's called the second landing key, so it's got to be something up here. Hello. How we doing? What is in the sacks, huh? Potatoes? Tossed over lamp. Upside down table. Nothing on any flat surfaces. Anything in there? Oh. What's that? It says I can inspect it. I am pressing all the buttons. It's got... Can I prone? That is a pause menu. The painting, it seems weird here. Okay. This painting, it seems weird here. Oh, is this my painting puzzle? Don't know how those physics line up. Oh, he's over there. Let's run to the back door in the kitchen. Why not the front door? The front door's right there. But sure, I'll believe you. I'll believe you that he's going to magically close that door. Which one was the kitchen again? This one. I think the back door was on the left. You suck. I'm gonna assume we're not gonna get a good description of what the key is used for. So let's just try the few doors that are locked still. Well, that was quicker than I assumed. Wow, there's more doors. I thought we were almost done. Yellow paint. The door is locked. Also locked. Still locked. Nope. Is that a rat? Okay, who knows what it is? Something that's allegedly creepy. Key added. Just one of these doors, probably. Except that one. Not that one either. This is really annoying. We have to be careful. Why? What are we being careful of? What did you look at? I just ran into whatever you looked at and it did nothing. It's an interesting choice for this game to have the other dude following you all the time, because he's so far added nothing to the story. What a weird room. Hey dear, what is weird about this house? What isn't weird about this house? Whoever lived here liked weird things. Some art pieces here are sinister. Not all of them? Well, I don't know. Sorry about any sniffles you might hear in the video, by the way. I am a little bit under the weather. Please have mercy on my soul. I'm thoroughly enjoying the game of unlock one room, run to the other end of the house, unlock the next room, run to the other end. Hello, horse. It's weird to have some kind of mechanism. I wonder what it means. How can you see a mechanism? It seems to have some kind of mechanism. I wonder what it means. How can you see the mechanism? I can't. Nice lights. Hey, birds. Playing stock animation. Nice to see you. The door opens on the other side. Okay, then. Can I drop? You know what? It's probably not a better... It seems the crows dropped something. Okay. I was about to say, it's probably not a good idea for me to attempt to cheat the game by dropping into areas the map it doesn't want me to be in. Because while in some games it's a shortcut, in a lot of games it's the we didn't intend you to be here yet, so you can't actually do anything. And now you're trapped. Enjoy it. So, what do I need the lighter for? Maybe to kill what is ever in the bathtub. Okay, he can teleport. That could be useful. What doors have we not unlocked? Ah, slider. Open. Well, shortcut, I guess. You know, it's probably a good thing that I decided to get back into the swing of things now, because Resident Evil... Wait, this wasn't here before. There's like Diego's phone. Diego. We have found a clue that Diego was in the house. We can hear his podcast pressing right click. Do I have to? Hey guys, here's Diego Ivo Estevez, better known as Mr. Die, and this week you'll hear a story that really got into me. It happened at a hotel I stayed at. I still remember the snoring of that Korean guy who slept in a double room with me. I thought double stood for 2 beds, not for 2 possible people sharing a room. Ah, the subtitles. Anyway, come on. Melinda was a good student, young. Okay, she was about 20 years old. She had a few friends and was very happy. She had Eastern and delicate features that attracted the attention of many men. Okay, Diego, move it on. Even though she was shy, she knew what she desired. She knew that she was desired. Upon arriving in the city, she went looking for a cheap hotel. Why? She just didn't know that behind every place there was a story. I'm pretty sure most people know that. This hotel was no different. She cleaned up her room. Yes, she liked to clean up her room even if she had just arrived at the hotel and the room was at least supposedly already cleaned. She needed to move the furniture. She felt that the energies would move better if she changed everything the way she needed. Right, Melinda read in the newspaper that 2 serial killers had lived in that place and killed some women there. She was not afraid. She walked along corridors, meters and meters of rooms with people sharing bathrooms. Sharing what? At one night, she went down to eat something. When she returned, she felt some kind of anguish. Something in the air was choking her, not in the real sense. Okay, she ran through the hall screaming. Nobody left in their rooms to help her. She entered the elevator in desperation, pressed the button that would take her to her floor, but the elevator did not close its doors. She pressed them again. No sign of the elevator to work. She breathed faster and frantically pushed the button, hoping it would work. Yes, I know that forcing air through the lungs normally helps. Lubricate the elevator mechanism. She put her head out of the elevator, and what, did the elevator close? No, she looked from side to side. She started screaming for help. Okay, she felt something coming closer. She went out into the halls again, but fear made her return to the elevator. Okay, Melinda kept pressing that button even faster and harder. She punched the elevator button. When she gave up with no strength left, then she walked down the hall. Look at this thing, it's huge. No, I'm trying to do a thing. As soon as she left the elevator, the doors closed the same number of times as Melinda pressed those buttons. Okay, that's completely useless. The elevator started to work as if by miracle. Wonderful. During that month, some guests began to complain about the water. It smelled bad, had a bitter taste. Then the employees went up to the water tank to see if there was a dirty tank as the periodic cleaning was really late. Since the hotel changed its name, no more strange cases have happened. I feel like we missed a step. Some believe it had to do with numerology. Oh no. Even with another name, the hotel had again been the scene of a macabre story. Young Melinda's body had been in the water tank for weeks. The taste of her flesh, skin and hair spread in the water through the building's pipes. As much as they deny it, Melinda still lives there. Right. Even years after the removal of her body, many guests continue to complain about black hair appearing in their sinks and showers. And that was today's story. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Mr. Dice stops here, and don't forget, you can be a coward or brave. In the end, everyone is the same. Sweet dreams. Remember to like, subscribe, favorite. Follow me on SoundCloud for more funky videos and raps. I'm not sure if we actually acquired anything that was at all helpful during the course of that journey. Please tell me there's just an open door somewhere. Welcome to the part of the show where we interact with everything possible, just hoping that something does anything. Whose bear is this? Twee bear added to inventory. Right. If I remember correctly from the achievements, where it's got so many statues, the toy bears are actually just stat padding. They do not do anything. There's 10 of them in total, and like hell, I'm going to look for them. What? There was nothing there. This place is huge. It is sizable. Wait, there's a shed. Oh yeah. Shed time. Big shed moment. Never mind. Everything is locked. It's just trash. I feel the same. There's actually a key out here. Guest room key. Who are you talking about? Talking, I didn't say anything. Never mind, I must have been. Don't worry. I think you need to calm down, mate. You're having a bit too much fun there. Well, I'm glad we got the only key that was required out there. I'm sure. There's definitely not one that's going to give me the shed key and then force me to run all the way back. That won't happen. The only other door that I can remember is through here, not this way. I mean, surely there's got to be a door up here, right? Nope, not that one. Okay, no idea when I got the key for this. Whose grave is this? Pay your respect. Sure, what's the achievement? Well, stand still for 1 minute in front of the scientist's wife's grave. I really did not stand still for 1 minute. I can light that now, I guess. Watch the candle burn. Shake that money. Oh, the guy's a scientist. Well, I guess we know the story now. Something something experiment, something something big mad, something something wife dead. That's where the door was that I was thinking of. Radio. I don't know why it keeps doing that when there's nothing on screen, but it likes to. Can I read book? Nope. What happened here? Well, there's a length of rope, a broken chair, I dare say some dodgy repairs. That's locked. Or not. Who said that? Are we still playing this game? Did you say something? Nah. You're losing it. Nice glasses. Letter. Why is it giving me the prompt to press B to read now, but it wasn't giving me that on the others? Love dies and kills. I think love is a person and not a feeling. No, love is a force in nature. I know that everything that exists revolves around love and its consequences. I think that spending so much time stuck here made me reflect more on things, made me more sensitive to the things of the world. My father is not wrong to say that the world outside is cruel, but he also overflows with love. For love, my parents got married. For love, I was born. For love, I am in this room. For love, I lost the desire to see the colour of the sky. For love, suffering from love, I stay here. My letters go in vain, go. How long have I had no answers from my love? He never answered again. I'd say that this game is trying to hit me over the head with some form of messaging, but it really can't decide what that message is, so I have no idea. Hello, painting. Edward Munch, the sick child. Bad window to look out. There were better windows. Ones that are not barred. I think I have 2 keys now. And the only locked doors left are one on the second floor and the ones over here. Okay, he's saying something, but we didn't get any subtitles, so we get a little miss out of that fun. How is this a horror game? Okay, letter 3. Left click. My love, oh my god. I am so close. Anyway, I write to not forget since my memory is terrible. It will be good for you to read everything when you're with us again. Lydia tried to game end herself in her room. I don't know how she managed to get out of the chair and hang from the ceiling. What matters now is that I put her in the attic room. There, without windows or any furniture, I know she will be safe from herself. I put a straitjacket on her. I'm afraid she'll get hurt using her nails. I will be here for her and I'll be here for you. My love is greater and I'm sure that'll always be what unites us. I'm almost there. Hot take. Locking a suicidal person in a room with absolutely nothing else but themselves in a straitjacket is the exact opposite of helping the situation. But you do you, boo-boo. It seemed to work out so well for you. What is that? What happened? Well, we only know one thing that had a mechanism, so I'm going to assume it involved that. I guessed correctly. They wanted to have a dog. How did you figure that one out? It seems the deal was a gift from a friend. The woman says it was not a dog, but it was a way to have animals near them. What an assumption. The deer is not a dog. And other hot singles. Okay, we're going down. Let's go back to the car. Old tale. What? We have not found Diego? Did that instantly kill me because I didn't take the path it wanted me to? This path was faster, hey, doing the tactical analysis that it didn't want us to do. Also, isn't the car broken? What are we doing? Well, I'm just assuming this is the right path. So let's go all the way over here. Slowly step over here. Let's go. And this time, we will take the path it wants us to. The boxes are going insane inside the mansion. Hello, mannequin. Goodbye, mannequin. My mate is not having a good time. Game saved. Where's the car? Here's the vehicle. Well, did we do that so I can now walk all the way back to inspect the statue? Is that how we pad the game time? Well, we know that if you own the game for 2 weeks or play it for 2 hours, that Australian law doesn't allow you to get a refund. Where's Diego? He might be in that in the shed. Did you see someone lying on the floor? That monster might have knocked him unconscious. Diego. He didn't die, I'll prove it. I want to believe in that too. I also want to learn what happened in this house, why, this place, this weird being. I want to know the truth behind all this, why. My mother always said that not ever will we need to find the answers to everything. I have no idea what you just said. I mean, I do get a rando key, it might as well be worth... Nope, okay. Well, let's see what the broken statue contains. Good spot for a key. I'm sure that's how physics work. Of course it doesn't unlock that. Back inside the house. This voice. It's not really you. It seems somebody's trying to talk to us. What are they saying? Because I can't hear them. So you must be special. The boxes have gone upstairs. A black statue, that's different. Have you ever heard about Don Quixote? They're talking about him right now. What are they saying? Okay. You really need to elaborate a bit. Give me that. I want it. Note 5. Which one's note 5? This one. I remember when we travelled to Rome, it was an incredible trip. Lydia was in the belly. We had just found out that you were pregnant. It was a dream. Well, order of operations. It was a dream. In fact, it was a collision of dreams together, mixed but heterogeneous. Or genius. I'm not even gonna... I don't want to Google that. how happy we were. For some crazy reason of the human body and its state, I remember that you couldn't stand the smell of coffee. It made you sick. You always loved coffee. I miss you so much here. Well, you know, pregnancy does interesting things to the human body. Cravings and all that. Office key. Spooky mask room. With chair. Huh? The woman said this, I don't understand. The door is locked. So that's the attic. You really chose an amazing place to lock her, hey? Can't imagine why it didn't help. What a crap room. Some flowers don't die. What's the achievement for? Open the room with flowers. I mean, is this not going to make any progress? Please don't tell me this is a long winding note. I decorated with flowers our room to receive you on that special day. Hell of a job. Map of the attic. Yeah, and that would be the stairway up to the box. Which means we aren't actually missing anything in the attic. Because this is a little side room. Banks for the map? Is that a calculator? Oh yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, I guess we must have a key to something that I haven't discovered yet. Slash abused into a lock. We do not have a password though. We still don't know how to get into this room. The shortcut. Lock. Need red keycard. Rightio. Oh! And there's a door there. Door opens on the other side, I'll take your word for it. A woman talks about caring about her garden, but I don't see many flowers here. Yeah, they used them all, mate, trust me. We've already visited the flower carnage room. There's a lot of paintings. These dice are creepy. I'm not looking at the dice. Attic key, wonderful. Oh, here's the dice. I don't see how they're creepy, but sure. Keep it pressed right button. Yeah, I can see this going well. Ah. I don't have to keep pressed, just need to press it once. This dangerous sword here, we should put it where it belongs. Hey dude. Knights and swords. I don't know how he managed to balance it on the tip like that, but... Boop. Did nothing. Okay. 1870. I mean, there's a lot of paintings. Wrong. I guess the code should be in the attic. That is the only way that all of this makes sense. Because we've got about 25 paintings, and I'm not sitting there for 25 different dates. Thank you. I also really hope that monster doesn't spawn again, because I'm getting really bored of running 7 miles backwards and forwards. I'm not sure if it's making good entertainment either. Okay, I'm ready for the code. Hell of a place to lock a person. We're getting chased out of this. Science stuff. Note 9. The universe is very complex. There are more than one of us, the White Vortex. Name drop. Oh, very cool. The other side of the room. Weird. How can he talk about other fields of study? He did not seem to be a normal guy. What do you mean other fields? Doesn't seem very consistent considering what he did. Well, what did he do, Mr. Hears Voices? What is this? The water heater? Attic key. We already have one of those. White Vortex note. The White Vortex is real, I can't believe I'm so close. I still don't know what's on the other side, I don't know if we're going to meet and how I'm going to bring you back, but I believe I'm on the right track. In theory, and in these first experiments, it seems that everything will be fine. I'm confident, I heard your voice more clearly, you said you loved me. I'm assuming that his wife died because he's a dickhead, and now he's attempting to steal his wife from the ordinary reality. Which is just so smart. We got an attic key, I don't know what the heck the point of that is, we already had an attic key, but, you know. Trying to think if there's a single locked door. Maybe this. Ah, yep. Good memory. I'm amazed. More rats. He vibing though. He's having a good time. Don't like that word, but he doing it. Multiple rats, all having a good time. Rats, rats, we are rats. A giant tankard for some reason. What happened to the music? That monster, yep. We have to be careful. What do you mean? Better not to make loud noises. We have to get Diego out of here. Okay, where is he? If he is here, you mean. Do we know what we're doing? Oh well, we're kind of trapped if the monster is up here, so let's just deal. Not on the painting puzzle. Can't tell that's Diego crying or the monster. What's this? Lock. Need blue keycard. Well, we do not have blue keycard. What one would do with no blood? Another achievement. Talk about the book series Suda. It's not well known it was written by a friend, was it? So you're trying to sell your friend's fanfiction to me. Yeah, the boxes in this game have interesting physics. You know what, we never did actually get access to the shed, did we? Shed hype time. I don't know why it'd be open, we only have an attic key. Okay, like to be angry at it. Okay, do we know when she died? Because I'm sure that's a draw for him. Candle is dead, rip Candle. Maybe this 1887. Yeah, sure. I'm a Van Gogh fan personally. Let's well, not really. Well, let's assume that he is. Radio. 1525. 1870. A lot of things about death. These dice are creepy. Do they have numbers on them? 1, 6. Well, they do. Can't read that number, but can read this. 166. We are missing a digit. Where is it? 1669. That should not be the code. Like the 9 could of course be a 6, but then this could also be 9s. Oh, we'll just try some interchangeably then. 1696. What? I think we've unlocked something in the living room. What? Why was it that? I don't know how the heck you were meant to have any hints that it was actually that, but that's why they normally have the line at the bottom of the dice. Wow, okay, we were subtle, weren't we? Upside down, are we? Open the room with the hanging bodies. Yeah, they're hanging. What's this? Good question. Blue keycard. That was on the top floor. Letter number 2. What is art? You were a great artiste. I'm just a good quality art lover. You always said that art had no such thing as quality. There was no good or bad art, there was only art. Oh gosh. You said that art was a very broad, complex concept and that for you it was the way that human being had to communicate with himself and with the community. For you, art was a mixture of perception in a world of the communicated through the artist as his tool. Sorry. Of the world communicated through the artist as his tool. Yeah, it's like, but is that what I said? I don't know. Brain is dying on this game. The artist was not the creator, but the recipient of a message. Oh, yeah, we're doing this now. I always thought it was strange, but today I understand what it meant. The soul that shouldn't leave is your most incredible work of art. Once in a while, I would still go in that room and pray for you. I would never pray for anyone else. Good to know. I don't know whether that involved killing 30 people, but good for you. Well, Diego, you absolutely suck. He only says, I love you. That didn't go well for you, did it, Diego? Do you have a red key card for me? That is not my footsteps. Probably not a good thing. Wait, no. Why can't I hear footsteps? Okay, oh, there it is. Why'd you cover it in blood? Open the bunker. Ah. I can't move. Guess where they spawned him? I sprinted a little bit too hard. The real punishment in this game is the loading times after you die. Holy. Wait, I did get that key card right. I do not want to have to do this again. Okay, cool. Swamp Patrol. I don't know why I was scared of the monster, honestly. I could deck him. I am built like a truck. Okay, Diego. Quit your crying. Give me the card. Yep. Overshot it again, but this time it was not as critical. We know the shortcuts though. We can kind of go down here sometimes. And then down here. Then keycard thing there. You need the red keycard. Well, we have it. Spacebar. Wait, what? Wow. We can vote. Ignore the ladder. Because no full damage in the game. How could there be when I'm so incredibly built? I don't get that. Torch devices. Everything's a weeping angel, okay? When you've consumed as much Doctor Who as I have, you would you like to test your knowledge? I'd love to. Oh, oh. Are you joking? The dumb meme that I came up with about asking me every single painting question. No. Yeah, I'm 100% sure. If that is just for the achievement, guess what achievement we're not getting? I'm going to check out literally everything else. Let's go, the monster won't give up so easily. Diego's upstairs, let's go. Need blue keycard to access. No, I have the... There's the red one. I used the blue one to get into Diego's room. You wouldn't force this, would you? Okay, here's how the game is progressing in my head. We know Diego's dead. So, why are we still here? Like, I can understand running to the bunker to escape Big Spook, but other than that... Wait. We can't go up the steps. You're gonna force me to do that. This game knows how to make enemies. Okay, it's 1893. Cool. You have to study more. Oh, they're randomized questions. Woot. Metabolism, like... They're crap questions. The death of Orpheus, yeah, slightly more intriguing. The death of some rando, not so much. Okay, metabolism 1881. Complete the name of the painting. Travelers halting in a... I mean, the entire thing has been hotel. In. Okay. Complete the name of the artist. Gee, I wonder. Complete the name of the painting. Venus, Cupid, and Ceres is the only Greek name. Complete the name of the painting. The roll call of the last victims of the terror. Hopefully the yellow ones can checkpoints. What animal devoured Diomedes? Lion. No, why would a horse do it? What were they doing back then? Complete the name of the painting. Terror. Venus, Cupid, and Ceres. In Jean-Francis Millet's A Woman and Child, the woman is asking for something. What would that be? I'm assuming silence because it's a kid. Yeah, haha. Very funny. How many kids are in the painting? The Holy Family with Saints Elizabeth and John the Baptist? 2. Don't know why, I guess 2, but I did. Who painted Anxiety? Me. Probably Salvador Dali. Nope, I don't know. I've had lunches. Study more. Travelers halting in an inn. Silence. When was the Scream painted? This time. No. Everything else seemed to be monsters, guess. Why was in Domesticos Fetis Melancholia? Melancholia. Probably a cow. No, dog. Okay. Like, I just googled it now. The Assumption of the Virgin. It was not Sally, it was this guy. Yeah. Metabolism was painted in 1889. Yeah, that was a guess. Yep. Venus, Cupid, Ceres. 2. Yeah, okay. Probably like within 5. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give 2 crack answers and 2 similar. Oh gosh. 45. Nope, 1650. What fun. It was Edward. The Assumption of the Virgin was El Greco. The Death of Orpheus. When was Painted Pandemonium by John Martin? Oh, great. 1827 seems like a great time. Means keep it series. Please tell me that's a checkpoint. Complete. Travelers halting in inn. How many kids are there? 2. Metabolism was painted in white. Didn't we already get this one? Complete name Vincent Van Gogh. The screen was painted in 1893. It was a horse. How could you not know that? Melancholia was a dog. In John, women and child, the woman asking for silence. Theodore Esbern Philipson painted The Geese. What a wraparound, what a conclusion of events. Art Scholar, that was not the first. Answer correctly every question about the paintings. What? Keycard. How is that an achievement? That is the only way to pass. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Yep, we are on the run train, not because the lights are exploding, but because he's going to make us do that puzzle again, and I am not on that. I'm glad the geese came back to bite us though, that was good. It was very geese-like in nature. Door may take a while. Ladder. Wait, am I actually climbing? I'm actually climbing. Ascend. Why are you waiting? Do you not know how to use ladders, you complete idiot? Oh, now you're going to use it. Wait, is this the shed? It is the shed. Wonderful. I wish we just shedded to begin with. Letter 5. Wow. My love, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I already can't stand missing you. It hit an emptiness in my chest as if a piece of my heart was being ripped out of me. With each passing minute, I realize how important you are to me and how much I need you. It's a boring little pain that just reminds me, man, she's not here. As much as you love her, she can't be with you right now. In that time without you, I don't even know what to do. I worked badly, I got irritated easily, I got bad, don't laugh, but I keep looking for ways to keep it with me somehow. That's why I write about you. When I write about hugging you, it's like I'm really hugging you. I feel that even if it's a weak feeling, you have no idea how good it is, how good it does to me. Forever yours, it's the very beginning of a beautiful story, Gregory. No, Gregory. It is not the end. Damn, it's not Diego. We already found Diego. Good then, this axe in the head is not the answer we want. We already found Diego. Yes, and how are we going to leave? That thing is almost breaking the door. There is an axe. What if we open the door and run? Good analysis. Only if we hide in the corner and run behind her back. Wait, it's a girl? So, where's the corner? You mean this corner? You know, it'd be really dangerous if there was a window in the corner or anything that you could use to see through. Do you need a hand with the handle, mate? Like, gee. You suck! Haha, this is the classical blunder of grossly miscalculating the hitbox. Greg. Can I go now? Somewhere in between not moving and moving, huh? Okay, enter the animation. That is the animation. Departing the premises, see ya. Going to the right. Well look, spoiler alert, Diego's already dead. I can't see any more reason for that was a box. I can't see any more reason for us to hang out inside the house, so let's see how far we can go. Are we just going to run up the road? Okay. Rightio, end of game. The one with no scar, the bold and the dead. 2 achievements. Hidden Shelter. A White Vortex game. Wow. I cannot believe I paid $15 for this. I don't want to sound like a dick, but it is really impressive how low the bar keeps falling. Just a quick overview. The entire game feels like an ice rink because of how sprinting works. It looks like someone's wiped Fisher all over the lens and just causes an immense amount of eye strain. And a lot of it is just key hunting, which is fine in horror games and fine in games in general if you're, you know, not overused. But there's really no puzzles, and any difficulty within any of the puzzles in the game just came from the fact that there was either mistranslations or it wasn't clearly communicated to begin with. And that's a recipe for disaster. I feel like I just spent 45 minutes banging my head into a wall and eventually the wall gave out. What a return to power! It's good to see you all again. It's good to be back. Wait, this post-game? Hello? Cutscenes? nice shoes. I can't tell if that was meant to be me or someone else. Soon in Hidden Shelter 2. No! I'm not controlling. Is this a Let's Play within a Let's Play? Could someone help me? Oh, wait. I lost my brother. Wait. What about the other guy? By Hidden Shelter 2, do they mean when they update the game? Okay, you do not have your friend following you and there's no gate blocking the entrance. Hello, some dude. Why is this here? Thank you, could I use your phone? Heavy breathing. I don't get it. Wonderful. This is version 2.2. Sure. Yeah, avoid it. Really not worth the time investment. The story was completely convoluted, and even connecting as many dots as I could possibly connect while the box is flying into the atmosphere, even connecting as many dots as you possibly could, it seems the summary of the story is every single trope from every single genre combined into one, which isn't predictable because science fiction in mansion? Yeah, sure. Magic? I don't know how that came into play, but it did. Random murder basement because a guy was into the arts, and you know, the most artistic form of art is to kill random people because death is beautiful or some contrived crap like that. Basically, it's boring and also predictable, which makes it just a double negative, which isn't a positive in indie horror gaming. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed. No. Just I hope you tolerated it alongside me. Thanks for doing that. I will see you guys next time. Do not have too much fun without me. See yous.